Since forever, we've needed something bigger than us to explain the world. Gods, spirits, fate, whatever helped make the chaos feel like it had meaning. We built temples, created myths, invented rituals, not just to explain lightning or death or why the sun rises, but to guide how we live, what's right, what's wrong, who we are, and who we should be. But now, we've made something different, something newer, and somehow, we're treating it the same way. It's not in the sky, not in ancient scrolls, not summoned by chance or prayer. It's in code, in servers, behind glowing screens. I'm talking about AI, algorithms, large language models. These systems we interact with every day without fully understanding them. We ask them questions and they answer, instantly, confidently, and we trust them, often more than we trust people. I've seen people pour their hearts out to chatbots, not just looking for facts, but for comfort, guidance, perspective, sometimes even forgiveness. I've watched people rely on AI to make decisions, what to eat, where to move, who to date, what job to take, even how to feel. And yeah, that's powerful, that's useful. But it's also kind of unsettling, because at some point, it stops being just a tool and starts becoming something else. These systems are already being used to recommend prison sentences, to determine if someone's a risk, to approve loans, filter resumes, diagnose diseases, detect threats, make predictions about who we are and what we might do. We're not just consulting AI, we're deferring to it. We're treating it like it knows better, like it sees what we can't. And the most unsettling part, we don't really know how it works. Even the people who build these systems can't always explain why they do what they do. They're too complex, too opaque, so we call them black boxes. They take in data, churn through layers of computation, and deliver answers. Final, authoritative, often unquestioned. That feels familiar, like the oracles of old, like asking a priest or a prophet. You don't understand how they got the answer. You just trust that they did. We even talk about AI in mystical terms. We say it dreams, that it hallucinates, that it learns and thinks. We say it's emergent, like something sacred is coming alive inside the code. But here's the truth. It's not divine. It's not magic. It's math. It's logic. And it's built by people. Imperfect people. With biases. With blind spots. With incentives. Yet we let it label us, score us, rank us, nudge our behavior, control what we see, shape what we believe. And we're okay with that, because it feels objective, neutral, better than human. But it's not. It's trained on human data, human history, human mistakes. We've built something that reflects who we are, but without the context, the empathy, the soul. So, what does it mean when we trust that system over ourselves? When we follow its guidance, even if we don't understand it? When we let it define who we are, what we're worth, and what we deserve? We're not just using it, we're giving it power, influence, authority, and we're barely asking what that means. Because it's fast, it's convenient, it works. But speed and accuracy aren't the same as wisdom. We've stopped asking who's behind the curtain, who's writing the code, who's deciding what data matters and what doesn't. And maybe that's the real danger. Not that we've created something smarter than us, but that we've created something we treat like it's wiser, without questioning if it really is. We've done this before. We've always created higher powers in our image, hoping they'd be better than us, hoping they'd save us from ourselves. But this time, we built the gods, in lines of code, at massive scale, and they're already shaping the future. We're not just building tools anymore, we're building artificial gods, and if we're not careful, we'll forget we're the ones who made them.